Let's draw selfies!
It's time for another GoGoMachRocketSheep!
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of GoGoMachRocketSheep. Today we're doing some selfie drawings, drawing people taking selfies, because it's kind of a fun theme, so why not? Let's go!
Easy mode! Okay, so for easy mode, we're gonna make a kind of a cute little chibi character taking a selfie. Thought that'd be kind of fun. So we start with a circle. Nice. And then we're gonna do a three-circled chibi. You know, generally people either make two-circled chibi or three-circled chibi, but that just means that the head is going to be the proportion of the body and the legs. So let's have our arm going up like so. Cute little arm. Then we're going to go, maybe this one is like this, with a hand on the hip. Okay, make that cute. Bring this down to a point. The head is going to be tilted like this. So bring it in, make it look like a bean. And then on this one over here, on the side right here, we're going to put a little ear. So just a little half ear like that. Make the eyes cutesy, make a huge smile like this, kind of a roundy triangle. All right, nice. Now on this hand, because it's a selfie, you're gonna be holding their cell phone like this. Just draw a rectangle, make it 3D. Nice. Now chibi hands are cute because you don't have to put very much detail. You can just go da 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 da. Three little jaggies. Nice. Okay. Now the legs are going to be, so here's the waist. I'm gonna have it come like this. And then just have the legs come straight down. And a little foot. And a little foot. And then a little U. Like that. Maybe I'll make this little dude here. Get little eyebrows. And then, okay, so a t-shirt, we're just gonna go blip, 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 bloop, 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 bloop. And then, okay, so that's a t-shirt. To indicate pants, I'll draw bloop, bloop, little pockets. Little cuff at the bottom of the feet. And then we should draw some hair. So let's go spiky line, spike, 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 spike. And then, yeah, let's go spiky line up. Spike, 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 spike. Spike, 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 spike. Bring it around. Hey! Maybe we should put a little button on the phone. Little flash line there. And then a logo on the back of the phone so that you know it's a phone. And on this one, 1, 2, 3. Boop. Hey, that's a cute little dude. So, when you are inking your little selfie person, make sure that you are keeping the lines that you want to keep and adding details that you want to add to personalize it and make it your own. I have changed some of the details so that my dude is wearing a polo shirt. And then I also wanted to use multiply to do some shading, which is a way that you can shade with a color just to give it a softer feel. Turned out good. Okay, there's my cute easy mode chibi character. It turned out to be a little more complicated as I colored it and shaded it, but whatever. I think it looks really cute. Medium mode. Okay, for medium mode, I thought it would be fun to do. So we just did like chibi proportions, where like the head and the body and the legs, you know, they stack on top of each other. You know, the head is the size that you sort of like measure the body and stuff by. I thought it'd be fun to do a more properly proportioned person. So there are so many different ways that you can do this, but I want to show you my favorite way to do that. So my favorite way is if I'm drawing a character in space, like just in a white space, blank space, I usually start with the head and work my way to the rest of the body. So we start with the head, build the body, whatever. But if I want the character interacting with something real, I draw that thing first, and then I start drawing whatever part of the body is interacting with that thing. So we're going to draw a bench really quick, and it's going to be kind of a 3D bench. So let's start with a bench like so. Start with a rectangle, make it 3D. Okay, and then we're going to turn this into a basic bench. Kind of already looks like a bench, right? So here we're going to make that where people sit. And we have a leg here, and then I guess the other leg would be here, and a leg here, leg here. We're going to have the back of the bench go up like that. Okay. Sort of like bending backwards a little bit from this straight line. So then we make that 3D. And then usually they have sort of like these little armrest things that come like that. Bip, bip. Okay, there we have a basic bench. Okay, so now that we have our bench, I want to draw a character sitting on this bench taking a selfie. So what I would do is I start by drawing a circle for the butt, and then maybe I'll draw one leg coming out to a knee, back to a foot, and then okay, so there's the butt right there, and then the leg comes out, this foot's sticking up, this foot's sticking back. Then draw a line like so. Actually I kind of want this character lounging. There we go. So that's the spine, right? The shoulders are going to be like this. No, like this, I guess. This is the one arm that's going to be lounging on the bench. This is the arm that comes up to take a selfie. Hand, cell phone, right? Nice. Then now, you know, if it's a boy character or if it's a girl character, the proportions of how you flesh stuff out is a little different. But for now, I'll just draw kind of basic tubes, right? And then a head right here. Again, the head is going to be kind of at an angle. Nice. Okay. Then with all of these circles, you draw the connections, connect the tubes, and there you go. So you have a basic figure, very basically fleshed out on a bench. Now that you have this, you can just ink, like add details as you go. So like I'll add a big smile and a nose, and then eyes that are happy, and then an ear. So like I'm just adding all of the details, right? Obviously this person's gonna wear some sort of clothing. I'll give them a hoodie, kind of flesh out the hoodie. But what I'm trying to say is you add the details, like just sort of like markers of details that you want. And then when you go to ink it, all you're doing is keeping the lines that you want to keep. So I'm just doing this quickly because I want to see if you're going to send in your art, I want to see how you would sort of make those details and make that person the way that you want to. Remember, we're drawing in pencil, and then we draw over it in ink with a pen, or with like a well pen, or with a marker, or with something that's a little more permanent. And then we erase the pencil, and all that's left is the drawing that we actually want. One thing that's pretty funny that I realized as soon as I started inking this drawing, and that is that the selfie angle was absolutely horrible. Like, a person would never take a selfie where the camera is staring right down their nose. So, using my sweet digital art tools, I easily adjusted the position of the head and fixed it. The other thing you can do with digital art is you can easily mirror your image to see if it's getting wonky or if it looks good. Without digital, you can always just take your sketchbook to a mirror and look at it in a mirror and see if things are looking the way they're supposed to. But anyway, digital art, it's the best. I love it. There is my inked, colored, and shaded medium mode dude on a bench taking a selfie. Again, pretty happy with how it turned out. Hard mode. Okay, so here is my hard mode. I don't know. You tell me. What do you think? Pretty good, right? That's okay. Oh my gosh. I finally, once again, got like paper that actually works proper. And I love this paper so much.
Extra credit!
For extra credit this week, I want you to take a selfie, and then I want you to try to draw it as best as you can. I know we've done this from time to time, but drawing self-portraits of yourself is actually a really good way just to learn how to draw using a reference, using your eyes, because you're going to be able to tell if it looks like you or not. So, yeah.
Art you sent in!
Thank you so much for sending in art. If you would like to send me your art, send it to GoGoMachRocketSheep@gmail.com, or you can just tag me in any social media and I'll find it that way, and I'll put it in next week's video. And yeah, thanks so much. Next week, we're going to do one more video, and then we're going to take a little break over Christmas. So thanks so much. See you next time.